All right, you got the picture? Good. Everybody get back to work.
What's good, Two Shoes, y'all? I want to let y'all know about Two Buddy. We've been partnering with them. There's a link right below this video that you should definitely click on. It's 30% off. Trust me, you want to install that for the growth of your YouTube, whether it's subscribers, watch time hours, tags, all types of stuff. They have all types of stuff. Can't get into all of it because this will go forever. Trust me, hit that link, 30% off. You won't regret it. Install, Placow, your YouTube growth goes boom, just like that.
Hey guys, we're back again with another prediction video. We should be wrapping up the AFC South today with the Titans. So let's just get straight into the video.
They got a squad. They definitely got a squad on the offensive side. I think there's not a person alive who doesn't think that Julio just makes his team extremely better. You feel me?
Julio makes them a Super Bowl contender. I think they legitimately went from a playoff team to a Super Bowl contender with that trade. I think it's as simple as that.
Possibly. Their defense still got to get better. Still got to show certain signs. They couldn't get to the quarterback. I do like Josh Reynolds before we move off the offense. I do like Josh Reynolds coming over from the Rams, though. That's a speedy receiver, and he's big. Not big like he weighs a lot, but big like he's tall and he can fly. So that's pretty much all of them can just that's a big receiving core that can all fly. And that play action is just gonna be
Major Brown's a number one too. He's proven that he's a number one. So this is having Julio out there is just going to make his job like 10 times easier, and he's just going to dominate. I expected both of them to be Pro Bowlers.
Definitely possible. Definitely possible. They got rid of their tight end, or their tight end actually signed with the Patriots, Jonathan Smith. Let's just be real, bro. This boy Ryan Tannehill, why people do not give this man enough credit. They don't. They don't give him enough credit. They was talking about the 2012 draft, I believe it was, where it was like Russell Wilson. I can't remember all the other names that came out of it, but Ryan Tannehill was one of them, and we forget about that, bro. And this boy played receiver in college, man. And I know things didn't work out with Miami, bro, but good God, you talk about making your name somewhere else. He made it with Tennessee. Do anybody remember his legacy with Miami besides the Miami fans at this point?
Isn't he the guy? I just remember he was the guy with like a whole bunch of kids.
No.
Am I getting my white people mixed up?
Yeah, that's Phillip Rivers. Phillip
Okay.
Rivers got like yeah, you're wrong. Yeah, you're wrong. Yeah, Ryan Tannehill, bro, this boy, he can do it all, man. He throws an accurate pass. He can run. I don't need to say too much more. Just watch him play if you don't believe it, and then look at the stats. Like, listen to some of the stats that you hear about Ryan Tannehill. They're just true. They're true. We can go to the defensive side if you want, though.
Because this is the side of the ball that they're going to really need to step up. And
Yep.
I'm glad that you mentioned earlier that they had trouble getting to the quarterback because they got our boy Bud Dupree. I knew we were going to lose him this year so he can go be a number one somewhere. I think that's an amazing pickup for the Tennessee Titans. That boy's a dog.
Definitely a good pickup.
Here, my only concern would be he didn't really start playing well or better or start working harder until TJ came. Honestly, I've seen that Pittsburgh considered him after like 2-3 seasons, they considered him a bust. Then TJ came, he started working harder. He became he's a legit number one pass rusher for any football team, and I think he's gonna make a big difference. And he should be a Pro Bowler this year, hopefully.
If he keeps up the intensity in his workout, yes, he should. The thing is that this team really needs somebody to get to the quarterback. They didn't. That was their biggest problem last year. They could not get to the opposite team's quarterback. They just could not sack the quarterback for some reason.
He can totally be that guy. He can totally be that guy.
Janoris Jenkins is also a good pickup for them at corner. I like that. Jack Rabbit. I don't need to say much more than that. This team is good. We expect more from them now. Like you said, they should be a Super Bowl contender, and the defensive side is going to have to be the side that steps it up more than even the offense. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Who you think is the future of this team?
That boy's a monster. He's a moose. He's a moose. Like undersized corners, that's not going to happen, bro.
Just gotta try it for the legs. That's all you can do. That's all you can do.
Ooh.
What do you do with somebody who's that big and can jump over everybody? He might just be the best.
Speed.
Yeah.
That's what
His
gets me.
dog, his
You're that
breakaway
big.
speed. His breakaway speed is actually his probably most impressive thing about him. Somebody like there was a former running back, played a little bit of college running back, and it was just like, yo, this is not. You're not supposed to be able to. You're not supposed to be that big and be able to outrun corners and safeties. You're not supposed to be. You're not supposed to be able to do that.
He's a glitch.
And he
He's
does.
broken.
He
Yeah.
does. He does that, bro. It's not normal. He's too big. Even if you catch up to him, the only thing you can do is possibly trip him. Like, come on, bro. He's a beast. He's a beast. I guess I agree with you on that. I
Have
will
we seen a
also
running back
argue
like that? Because, like you said, bro, we've never seen somebody that big run that
in
fast. In our
past
lifetime,
10 years,
hell
probably
no.
not. Nah,
I know
probably
for a
not.
fact, hell no.
Just imagine if he can catch it out the backfield even better too.
He can. There's just like no
Even
need to
better.
for real.
I agree, but I would say the combination of Derrick Henry and Julio Jones and AJ Brown, those three, well, actually four. You throw Ryan Tannehill in there. That's all the future of the team right there. You could say it starts with Derrick Henry. I 100% will agree with you. But my boys got to catch them balls too. They will. They will. They're going to be open, so we'll see. Okay, so player that you're most excited to see. Who you got?
I think this one is pretty straightforward. I don't know who else you would choose. This is who I'm choosing.
The best I ever seen. I'm serious. He's so explosive. He got no weaknesses.
He was a dog. He is a dog.
He's just a true dog.
He's like a real life alien almost.
He looks like a freak.
He really has every trait that any receiver has from small to big.
Here's your game. Julio crossing around, cut.
They have too much. They have too many receivers. Everybody's big. Everybody's fast. What else could you want? What else could you want?
Everybody is too big to be tackled by a corner, and everybody's too fast that a linebacker can't stay up with them. AJ and Julio are both like that.
Simple.
Right.
Everybody's a mismatch.
Everybody's a mismatch. That's probably the best way to say it. Put it like this: most of the people on that team, you're going to have to bring more than one person to bring down. And if you do, you better wrap up. If you do it by yourself, you better wrap up, because you might go for a ride. Most excited to see you probably be, like I said, same thing. Julio and AJ Brown. Hot seat, anybody?
I don't have anybody on the hot seat.
I kind of agree. So I want to go ahead and say approaching the hot seat, not necessarily on the hot seat, is Mike Vrabel's defensive name. He got the coaching job for being a defensive coach, I'm pretty sure. And that defense has not been getting to the quarterback. So I'm not saying he's on the hot seat. I'm saying his name for, his defensive side of the ball in the name. I don't know if we could really put that there if you're not getting to the quarterback or you're not getting a takeaway.
Especially
and then, like I
when
said,
you upgraded your defense. Yeah. I agree.
yeah, absolutely. I just want to see y'all get to the quarterback at least once or twice, a little bit more, just a little bit more, because and don't get me wrong, yeah. I just want to see y'all get to the quarterback. I'll leave that alone. Not like I said, he does not deserve to be fired at all. If anything, Mike Vrabel might deserve an extension with that team right now. We can get straight to the record projections.
Week 1, Arizona's coming to Tennessee. Who you got?
Oh man, these picks are going to be hard. This is going to be a tough schedule to pick. Good God, they have a secondary. Oh my goodness, this is too much. I gotta say Tennessee wins this opener. Tennessee wins the opener.
I agree.
Tennessee wins the opener because they can run the ball. Now Arizona do have the secondary to try slow down Julio and AJ, but
Do they?
they're gonna to try. Yes, they do.
They have Buda Baker.
Try.
They just lost Patrick
Yeah.
Peterson.
They got Malcolm Butler. They got good pieces. They got good pieces at corner. It's just
That's a lot to deal with.
it's just too much to deal with. Let's be real. I will say on the opposite side of the ball, it will get interesting as well, though.
That's probably the best chance of winning.
Yeah, the offensive side of the ball first. Let's keep it going. Week 2 at Seattle.
I'll take Tennessee. Just because they can run the ball. I think if you can control the clock, keep the ball out of Russ's hands, that's your best chance of winning this game.
That is your best chance of winning the game, but Tennessee wins. So week 3, Indianapolis.
I have
Divisional.
them beating Indianapolis at home.
I got them losing. So week 4
Jets.
at the Jets.
Tennessee
Yeah,
definitely
at the
wins
Jets.
this game.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Bud Dupree's going to be all over that rookie quarterback.
Yeah, I think they're going to be able to sit Derrick Henry at in the fourth quarter at a certain point. Week 5 at Jacksonville, divisional.
I like Tennessee in this game too. Titans win.
I will also agree with you. Divisional games always get real. So week 6, Monday night, home versus the Buffalo Bills.
I have them losing this. This is going to be their first loss of the season. I think the Bills are a tough team to play, if they're on the road or away. Question: did they put this on TV so to see if Josh Norman gets beat up?
Farmed again? Absolutely. And with that being said, I got the Titans winning this game. I absolutely think that's the reason why.
What's the over/under of how many times they played that Josh Norman clip?
Oh, it's gonna get played at least. Like during, like talking about actually
During the broadcast.
It might get played before the broadcast, like right before the broadcast too. But it's definitely gonna get played during at least once. If it happens again that he stiff armed somebody else, they're gonna play it at least 3 times. At least 3. Yeah, definitely. So you got them losing there. I got them winning.
Next week,
All right.
they have so that's actually interesting. They have Buffalo at home and Kansas City at home back-to-back weeks.
Lucky.
I have Kansas City winning that game. So Titans lose again.
Nah, I play it.
You got one of both of those
I'll play
games?
Nah, I play it. They're gonna win both of them games.
That's crazy. I'll put money on
They're
that.
gonna win both of them games. How do you stop Derrick Henry and Julio Jones? Tell me the running back that was anywhere near the equivalent of Derrick Henry that played for Atlanta.
So here's what I say. The reason I picked those teams, those two teams to win, I believe in both those quarterbacks to be in any type of shootout. I don't care who you are. I'm taking Patrick Mahomes in any shootout in the NFL.
Let me tell you why you're wrong. Now the stat actually came to my head. I'm almost 100% positive Ryan Tannehill has more fourth quarter and overtime wins than any other quarterback right now.
What does that mean?
Either more overall in his whole career or since he's been with the Titans. I think it was like last year that he had it. It was either last year or the year before.
What does that? What does fourth quarter wins mean? Like you took over the lead in the fourth quarter and you won? Is it a close game in the fourth quarter and you won? What does that mean?
You won the game in the fourth quarter.
Like you took the lead, or it was what?
You was losing. You was losing most overtime and fourth quarter wins. So whether winning the overtime or you was losing and going into overtime, and you came back and won it, something like that.
So you had to be losing. You have to come back.
Yes.
I don't think that's a fair stat then, because we've seen Patrick Mahomes do it in the second half. We've seen Patrick Mahomes come back from like 21 down in the second quarter.
Yeah, I'll never forget that.
So that's kind of a flawed stat.
It's not a flaw.
I see what you're saying, but I don't think it's.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Makes sense to this. Yeah,
but it's not a flaw stat to me. But I see what you're saying. But yeah, okay. You got them losing. I got them winning. All right. So week 8, they're going to go to Indianapolis for the divisional game. What you got?
So like I said before on the Colts video, I think the Colts make the necessary adjustment to win this game. Especially now that I see they're playing Kansas City and Buffalo, they're going to take exactly what they did and try to win the game.
You got the Titans losing.
Correct. Titans lose.
All right. Sure, me too. Week 9 at the Los Angeles Rams, Sunday night. Oh, that's going to be a real one.
I'm calling this right now without seeing the rest of the games. I'm calling that game of the year. That's probably like one of the funnest matches I think we've seen so far out of all the games. That's not divisional.
Aaron Donald versus this has every storyline in it, though.
Jalen Ramsey. Who does Jalen Ramsey guard? Julio, AJ Brown. Who do you want to take out the game?
Who's ever doing better at this point of the year, I guess, right? I got the Rams winning this, so I got the Titans losing.
I have the Titans winning this game. Jalen takes away somebody. It's probably going to be Julio. Then I just see AJ Brown going crazy on whoever's trying to guard him 1v1. Or you can go the Bill Belichick method and put Jalen on AJ Brown and double team Julio. That's probably that's what Bill Belichick would do.
You're thinking so much on the offensive side for the Titans. I'm thinking about the defensive side. I think Matthew Stafford's going to dot that whole defense up. Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, if they have any inkling of a running game.
Are the Rams good without a running game?
That's the question, all right? That's a real question. Let us know in the comments if the Rams need a running game to be productive. Week 10, home versus the New Orleans Saints.
Tennessee wins this game. I don't like the Saints this year.
Yeah, I don't like the Saints this much either. I'm not saying they can't win it. It's just I don't.
We'll talk about it more when we get to that video. I'm not a fan of Jameis Winston. I'm just not a fan. I was a fan of him coming out of college, but after seeing what he's done in the NFL, I'm running away from Jameis Winston. I'm running. I'm sprinting.
Okay, let's leave it alone. We'll save it for that video. But yeah, we got them both losing. We got the Titans winning that game, 11. So we got them winning right here.
Yeah.
Once again, we're gonna go ahead and plug that video for the Houston Texans right up there. Week 12 at New England.
Once again, like I said before with the whole Rams thing, I want to see how Bill Belichick attacks this game. I really want to watch this game. I really want to see how Bill Belichick attacks this team, especially as this is Week 12. They won't have all the tape on them. I don't think the problem is I don't like New England's offense really, so I have Tennessee winning just because of that.
I'm gonna go the opposite actually. I got them taking the L here. Usually Bill Belichick's people that was on his coaching staff don't do too well. Don't get me wrong. I think Mike Vrabel actually did beat him last year, but I still say it was a COVID year. Week 13, that bye week is very late.
This bye week is going to be either a bad thing or a good thing, because there's going to be injuries. Unfortunately, knock on wood of who it is. There's going to be injuries, and this is going to help them get like a little bit of a break, hopefully, so they can be held up in time for the postseason. Because we expect them to be a postseason team.
Home versus Jacksonville.
Tennessee wins.
Yep, Tennessee wins. I agree. Week 15 at Pittsburgh.
So I don't know what I said on the other video, but I do have to say this. Pittsburgh did a really good job of containing Derrick Henry last year. We had a really great stop on the goal line where we met him at the goal line and got a 4th down stop. Problem is, AJ Brown had the big touchdown of that game. AJ Brown had a big touchdown on a slant and just beat our corners. Our weakest part of our defense is our corners. And to have 2 elite receivers like that, unless we're getting to the quarterback damn near consistently and shutting down Derrick Henry, I think that's too much for our defense. Even though I think our defense is going to be amazing this year, so I have Tennessee winning this game as well.
I agree. They definitely win this game. Big Ben's arm might be falling off at this point. Week 16, Thursday night versus San Francisco 49ers. Home. Battle of the run game stuff.
I have Tennessee winning this game. I think they're just a better football team.
What are you talking about? The better football team?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Okay. So you said you got them winning. I got them losing. Where's this game at?
San Francisco, home. Tennessee's home.
That's the only reason you could probably get me to switch this.
On a short week.
That's the only reason why you can get me probably to switch this. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I like San Francisco because they can run the ball. And, yeah, they don't got to answer for Kittle. No, I got San Francisco winning. 17 versus Miami.
They should win this game against Miami.
Yeah, especially with the extra time off because of the Thursday night game before. Last but not least, W to end the...
Yeah, I have them losing to Houston.
Wait, what?
Because they should, in theory, the way I got their record set up, they should lose just from the standpoint they should be sitting everybody.
I got them winning. You got them
I agree. Tennessee wins.
But you just said they lost. They would lose to the
yeah, I changed my mind pretty quickly, honestly.
What you got them going?
I got them going 14-3.
Cool. Okay, 14-3. I got them going.
That's kind of a hype train thing, though. I have them winning all their close games, though. That's the thing. All their tough games, I have them winning.
I got them going 12-5. They're stacked on the offensive side. We got to see the defensive side.
Yeah.
That's just my biggest question. And I think some of those wins that you got, I think you're discrediting the other side's offense. So that was us wrapping up the AFC South with the Tennessee Titans for their 2021 projections. And, future team players, we're most excited to see all that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, anything that we missed down below. Anything that we missed, anything that you think it might have been different or blasphemous, let us know if this is your team or you just think that they're going to ball out. With that being said, we are out of the AFC South. Check out our next division that we're going to do.
Peace. See y'all next time. Thank y'all again for watching our video. Make sure you like and subscribe down below. Also, make sure you go to our social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Also, we're on TikTok. It's at Inspired by Ambition. Our website is inspiredbyambitionpro.com. Go check that out. We sell hoodies and t-shirts there. They're pretty dope. Go check that out. Lastly, once again, y'all, we just appreciate you guys watching the video. Thank you once again. Peace out.
Peace. Y'all stay up.
From small to triple XL,